right here on CPR News and on the Colorado Public Radio app. To all of our listeners, donors, and sponsors, happy holidays from Colorado Public Radio.
Support for NPR comes from NPR stations and the Pew Charitable Trusts, now sharing stories and solutions from the front lines of America's mental health crisis on the After the Fact podcast, available at pewtrusts.org/afterthefact. BetterHelp, committed to supporting mental health through therapy. Clients are matched with one of 25,000 therapists and can communicate via video, chat, or phone at betterhelp.com/public. And Made in Cookware, partnering with chefs like Tom Galicchio to bring professional grade cookware to restaurants and home kitchens. Their cookware can be found at madeincookware.com. From NPR and WBEZ Chicago, this is Wait, Don't Tell Me, the NPR News Quiz. I'm Bill Curtis. We are playing this week with Roxanne Roberts, Bobcat Goldthwait, and Shantira Jackson. And here again is your host at the Studebaker Theater in Chicago, Illinois, Peter Sagal.
Thank you, Bill. In just a minute, we're simply having a wonderful Christmas rhyme in our Listener Limerick Challenge. If you'd like to play, give us a call at 1-888-WAIT-WAIT. That's 1-888-924-8224. Right now, panel, of course, some more questions for you from the week's news. Roxanne, there is yet another workplace trend. This one is called coffee badging. That's where employees go into the office just to do what?
I assume just to steal the office coffee?
Exactly right. To drink a single cup of coffee and then turn around and go home. Employees are doing this apparently to protest their company's return to office policies, because nothing sticks it to the man quite like spending an hour in traffic each way and then drinking the worst cup of coffee you've ever had. According to new research, 58% of hybrid employees, that is, work and home, admit to coffee badging and say it's a way to show their face at the office while still doing a majority of their work at home. It's second in popularity among them to bathroom badging, where you go to the office, head into the bathroom, spend 45 minutes sitting quietly in a stall, contemplating how all of your dreams led you to here.
I used to do that.
Really? What was the job?
I used to work at Banana Republic.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I would just go sit in the bathroom and look at my BlackBerry.
Whoa, that's old school.
It's old school. And then I would be like, all right, time to fold some chinos.
Yeah.
Nobody bothers you if you go in there. If you go into a bathroom for 30 minutes, they're going to be like, what are you doing? Absolutely not. They'll be like, okay.
Shantira Erkan was hired to be the head of the central bank in Turkey with a mission of bringing down rampant inflation in that country. But it is so bad there that she had to do what?
Print money, and it was okay.
No, that might have been the problem. Not that.
Give me a hint.
I will. She's like, Mom, can you knock before you come in? I'm a senior government official.
Oh, so she made everybody
Trump
be
2024,
roommates.
I'll be back.
No. Does anybody else know?
I'm guessing she had to move in with her mother.
She did. She moved in with her parents, both of them. Hafize Erkan served in various important posts in international finance all over the world before moving back to Turkey to run their central bank with a mission of stopping inflation, which is up to 70% a year. And it was so bad, in fact, the inflation. Are you laughing at the inflation rate?
When I get overwhelmed, I laugh. That's too much.
That's too much. Oh, I didn't know you were also an economist. Yes, that's too much. In fact,
So mouthwash,
inflation in
coffee
housing is so
Stop.
for an apartment of her own, and she had to move in with her parents at the age of 44. Is that sad? Do you imagine her just going back to her old bedroom?
Just
with
kept on coming
Milton
back.
Friedman and Paul
That was
Krugman
why
on
he
the
stopped.
wall?
He stopped.
All right, Bobcat, you've probably heard of Flacco the owl, right? Flacco escaped from the Central Park Zoo last year, went to live in the wild in the park, became a huge celebrity in New York. Recently, though, Flacco the owl has taken up a new activity. What is it?
Skateboarding.
No, well, that would be cool.
No,
It's a little retro.
okay, give me a hint.
I'll give you a hint.
Well,
The
she didn't change the way she was
creepiest part
gonna
is
go.
when he turns his head all the
Figured
way
she would.
around to follow you to the bathroom.
So, what's his hobby? He's just watching
There's a
people?
guy
Yes,
that's working up here,
flying up
and he's
like
fucking really
apartment
good.
windows and staring
Yeah,
at
because he
people.
fucking has worked for Kroger before.
That's what he's doing.
But he lives in the other side of Maple,
It's very specific.
between
He
Maple and
only goes to
Dinosaur.
Bird Watcher's house.
Right.
He's like, how do you like it?
Yeah.
He goes all the way to Mayville.
Yeah, I'm like, well, that's quite the drive. I'm like, well, now I don't feel so bad having to commute to Steamboat for 3 years.
It's really cool when he like looks at the people with miraculous, goes, oh, and makes a note. Fly Over the Aisle was everywhere in New York City in 2023. He went to Rockefeller Center, the Met Gala. He was seen on Broadway spitting out little pellets with hair and bones from the cast of Hamilton. But recently, he has started showing up on people's windowsills to stare at them and freak them out.
I mean,
coming in?
I get it. Trying to find an
Are you
apartment in
coming
New
in?
York is hard.
It's really true. You know, he's looking in your windows and he's about to ask,
can't leave her, I'll pay for it.
how much you paying for this place?
Yes.
He could just be
He
looking
needs
for
some mouthwash
graduation
and cough
caps.
syrup, right?
And some of those sterile pads also. I might not back into those. Some sterile pads too.
Trying to figure out how many
Sterile
licks it takes to get to the center.
Like a bandage?
No. The scratcher thing.
Oh,
I'm using.
scratch pads.
Scratchers, things I'm using.
I thought you said scratch.
Coming up, it's Light and Fill in the Morning, but first it's the game where you have to listen for the rhyme. If you'd like to play on air, call and leave a message at 1-888-WAIT-WAIT. That's 1-888-924-8924. You can catch us here most weeks at the beautiful Studebaker Theater in downtown Chicago. And check us out on Instagram at WaitWaitNPR. It's tons of fun with tons of pictures of us you will not be able to
What do you
unsee.
use this for?
Hi, you're on Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Hi,
I used
how
to
are
for
you?
dinner last
Hi,
night.
who's this?
My name is Paula Ciccone.
Hey, Paula Ciccone, where are
Do
you
you think
calling
you
from?
should have a wash?
I'm calling from Mendon, Massachusetts.
Don't you think you should have a wash?
Mendon, Massachusetts?
Yes, it is
Forgot to bring it
a
in.
little town south of Boston.
South of Boston. Great. Have you seen a very unhappy cruise ship recently?
Everybody's picking up Boston down here.
Well, Paul, welcome to the show. Bill Curtis is going to read you 3 news-related
Detroit.
limericks with the last word or phrase
Boston.
missing from each. If you can fill in that last word or phrase correctly and just 2 of them, you'll be a winner. Ready to play?
Sure.
Here is your first limerick.
Don't miss Teslas with water, oh gosh. That's a plan I will just have to squash. The steering corrodes and then it explodes. 'Cause some Teslas break down in the
Wash.
Wash?
In the wash, yes. A California
Wow.
man lost power steering in his Tesla.
This little girl
when he
walking
went
by,
over a
what is
speed
she,
bump.
like 10?
So he took her to the dealership,
Maybe
and
12?
the dealer explained the wiring had corroded.
She got
Certainly
fucking high
because,
heels on.
the dealer said, the owner had made the stupid but common mistake of taking
She's trying
his
not to
luxury
look fat.
car through a car wash. It's tough
like going
when
up
you're
her
driving
fucking
your new
ass.
car off the lot and the dealer says, you love the car, but remember, never
She looks
ever
like
get
she's
it
pregnant.
wet.
That's
Showing
like,
off her
it's
underwear.
so interesting because like when I really need to wash my car a lot. It's
Actually,
like you
guys
do
were a little
something
confused
good.
with that
It's like
one.
no good deed goes unpunished.
Yeah, exactly.
Like I'm gonna wash my car. I just have a Tesla. No, I'm a comedian.